33,000 euros in a single day with dropshipping and you still think that dropshipping is dead. That is obviously completely untrue, and to help you get rid of that belief, in this video I'll show you my exact strategy from A to Z, leaving nothing behind. So after this video you will know exactly what I did to hit this 33k in one single day. Let's go. But I thought dropshipping was dead. Dropshipping is 100% dead if you try all the dropshipping nonsense you find on YouTube. But the dropshipping strategy that I've been using for the past few years is anything but dead. So in this video guys, listen up, because I'm gonna explain it from A to Z. You'll even get to see my winning product. And this is not just some bullshit gimmicky start dropshipping with $0 strategy. No, with this strategy you'll actually have a deep understanding of marketing, psychology and sales. So you'll not just be able to copy and paste some competitor, but you'll actually be able to build your own dropshipping business from scratch with the knowledge behind it. So let's dive right in so you can make some fucking money. First of all, I have to really quickly clarify the main differences between my strategy and all the other nonsense you see on YouTube. So as you saw by the revenue dashboard, I'm not dropshipping with Shopify. Since a couple of years, we are only building our websites on Funnelish, which is something almost no one is using right now. Now later in the video, I'm going to show you the exact website so you don't have to worry about that. But let's just start with explaining the differences between Shopify and Funnelish first. Essentially, in Funnelish, you have just much more customization than you could ever have on Shopify. Now this allows us to scale much harder than the competition who is still using Shopify to dropship in 2024. Last year alone, I did more than $5 million in revenue with Funnelish dropshipping, so this works. You can trust me on that. Everything obviously starts with finding a product to sell. And to find a winning product, first you need to know where to look, and I always use a spy tool for that. A spy tool is essentially an app that allows you to see all the winning products of your competition in dropshipping, and I use Minia for that. You can find a discounted link to Minia in the description below. It is extremely easy to use. I always set up the filters as follows: minimum likes 300, minimum comments 100, and Ecom platform Shopify. Now once you do that, you will see hundreds and hundreds of products, and we're obviously not going to test everything that we see, so we do have to set some criteria first. I've been dropshipping for so long now, and I have had countless winning products. The number one niche that most of my winning products are in is health and beauty, and that is why I focus mainly on health and beauty, to just make it as easy as possible. Now why health and beauty? Well, obviously, as you guys know, in general, women are a little bit more emotional than men, which means they're easier to sell products to. And that's for beauty, of course. Now, as far as health goes, that is just the number one pain point to sell, because if you have pain right now, wherever it is on your body, or if you're sick, the only thing you can think about is getting rid of that pain. You will never think twice about the price of the solution for your physical pain. So health and beauty equals money, which is why I choose to double down on these two niches alone. So now that we have actually identified the criteria, let's start scrolling and see what we can find. So this product right here is one of the winners that I've been scaling on my stores for months, and it is called the EMS butt lifting device. This device essentially allows women to grow their butt without putting in any effort. Just stick it to your butt, click on a button, and now you will have a bigger butt. This product solves a massive problem. First of all, every woman wants a bigger ass to feel more confident and to look more attractive. And second of all, now with this product you can achieve just that without actually putting in any effort. It's also the perfect season to start selling this product in right now, because it is summer and people are going to the beach, so they need a bigger butt fast. So this product is very easily an absolute goldmine, but only if you test it the right way. So let me now show you exactly how I would build my website for this product. And I've actually done the work for you already. I've built the actual product because it's a winner of mine, and I'm not gatekeeping anything whatsoever, so you can find the exact template that I'm about to show you for this product in the description below, which allows you to just copy paste it in your own Funnelish account for free. So you don't need to be a genius, you don't need to waste hours building your first funnel. You can just plug and play and sell this product with me together. Now you can thank me later, but do note that it is extremely important you understand all the sales psychology and marketing principles behind this funnel. Otherwise, you won't be able to replicate this. So listen up, because I'm about to overview the entire funnel and let you know exactly what's important. So as you can see by the funnel, it looks like a one product store, but it isn't. And that is the beauty of Funnelish. We have one general domain that sells thousands of different products, but each single funnel page looks like the main brand of the product that you're selling. We do this by customizing a logo and customizing a brand name that we make up our own per product. As you can see, we called this product in particular Buff Bum, but our domain name isn't called Buff Bum. With Funnelish, you can just make up any brand, any title, any product name, and your funnel will look completely branded. Secondly, if you look at the main image, now the main image is extremely important. Instead of just showing the product itself, we show the product being used by a human. Because you show the product being used by a human, it makes it super relatable. This way your customer just has to glance at your product page without even reading a word and without even having to scroll down, and they will be able to completely understand what the product does, and they will be able to make a buying decision immediately. Now we also have 4 main benefits right next to the main image, and these are not technical features, these are emotional benefits. You have to make sure that these benefits are super specific. So for example, right here we say make your butt rounder and firmer in 7 days. The 7 days part makes it that more specific, which makes it that more believable. So make sure you really think of the problem that your product solves deeply, and then compare your solution to other solutions out there. For example, we also have a benefit here that says no diet pills, injections, or exercise. This is obviously a beautiful comparison because our product has no negative side effects whatsoever, while other stuff that solves the same problem does. Then we have an add to cart button, and right under the add to cart button we also have something extremely juicy. We have a Facebook comment testimonial. Now, did we actually take this testimonial from an actual Facebook comment under our ad? I don't know, but I can show you how you can make your own Facebook comment. You can just go very easily to this website right here, and you can generate your own custom Facebook comment. You can even add your own picture and just write the testimonial yourself, take a screenshot and place it right under the add to cart button under your funnel page. Now, why do we even use a Facebook comment? Well, it is because we advertise on Facebook ads. And because we advertise on Facebook ads, more on that later by the way, people come via Facebook, land on our funnel page, and then again see a Facebook comment. So this makes the whole experience consistent, which is another major part in increasing your conversion rate. And a higher conversion rate means more money. Then scrolling down, what's extremely important are the titles and the images. I really like to use GIFs, and I always take the GIFs from the ads that we use on Facebook ads. Again, more on the Facebook ad strategy later in the video, nothing will be missed. But the paragraphs themselves, you don't have to think about them. You can very easily use a ChatGPT prompt to generate the paragraphs, and you can find this prompt in the description below. So again, I did the work for you. Now you do want to put in a lot of thought in the headlines. Usually I would just copy paste the benefits as the headlines themselves and make them a little bit longer, or just come up with new emotional benefits of the product. Now scrolling down even more, we have the testimonial section, which is not unimportant either. You have to come up with 3 super specific testimonials, and the more specific they are, the better they are going to work. You have to make sure you also show the before and the after result of the product. And then at the bottom of the page, lastly, we have an FAQ section. Now this FAQ section is supposed to handle all the last objections that your customer might have. You do not have to be a genius whatsoever to come up with these FAQ questions. You can just go to Amazon.com, type in your product or a variation of your product, and look at the reviews and the FAQ section itself on Amazon. And then just copy paste the most frequently asked questions. Now, as you can see, the benefits of Funnelish are absolutely insane, but the checkout is also crazy. So let's take a look. As you can see, we offer 3 bundle deals. We offer the 1-piece bundle, the 2-piece bundle, and the 3-piece bundle. And what's really nice about this is that your 2-piece bundle is pre-selected by default. Now, this means that 90% of the customers will leave this pre-selected by default, which will result in a higher AOV and more money in our pocket, of course. You can also see that the shipping form, the product bundle selection, and the payment selection is all on one single page instead of the 3-step checkout that Shopify offers. This means less clicking, less thinking, more buying for your customer. And then the last major benefit of Funnelish on the checkout page is the express priority shipping option that we offer. So this is essentially a pre-selected upsell that adds $4 of pure profit to your margin. Now that's it for the funnel, and again, as I said, you can find the template for this exact funnel below in the description for free. Now it is time to get this product in front of our customers, and still in 2024, the best way to advertise with dropshipping is by using Facebook ads. Let me just show you how I test and scale my products on there. Now the reason I still use Facebook ads in 2024 is because it is just king. Anyone who tells you that TikTok ads or Snapchat ads or Google ads or whatever the fuck ads is better is lying to you. Especially in combination with health and beauty products, Facebook ads is exactly where our audience is and where you can scale the highest. Facebook ads is definitely not dead. TikTok ads is definitely not easier, and it is much more scalable than anything else. To hit 30K days like I do, you need Facebook ads. There's no other platform that's gonna allow you to scale this high. Now, where do you find the ads? Do you need to order UGC content? Do you have to film these ads yourself? No and no. Only thing that we do when we test a new product is we copy the ads that we find from our competitor on Minia, download the ads, and we translate them into the language that we're gonna be selling in, which is in my case, German for Germany. You can very easily do this using Veed.io. So you can transcribe the video, then you can translate the video, and then you can auto-generate the subtitles all in Veed.io and just add them onto the video, and your video is done. This takes me about 10 minutes per video. Now for this product, these are the 2 videos that I came up with. Again, I did nothing to these videos other than copy them from the competitor and just translate them into German. Now to then launch these videos on Facebook ads, I set up my testing campaign as follows. We set up a CBO campaign with a $100 daily budget. We only have one ad set, no targeting, and we selected the country that we're gonna be selling in, which is in my case, Germany. Then inside the ad set, we add the 2 different ads. Now, again, I don't know why, but I'm sharing so much free shit, but the ChatGPT prompt that I use to generate really good ad copies is in the description below. That is exactly how I came up with this ad copy. Then you just click on publish and you launch the campaign for the following day. The campaign daily budget is set to $100, but that doesn't mean we're gonna spend the entire $100 if our product is not gonna work. Let me explain exactly how we scale or kill the product. So first, you want to let the product run until it has spent $40. If it has spent $40 and it has 0 sales, you kill the product and you move on to the next one. If you have 1 sale or more, you let it run until $80 ad spend. Now at that $80 ad spend mark, your product should be profitable, and if not, you just kill the product and move on to the next one. Here's exactly how we scale. So at the end of day 1, if your product is profitable with a 20% profit margin or more, we increase the budget inside of the campaign with 35%. Now you just repeat this rule until you're at a high budget, which is around $800 to $2,000 per day in ad spend. How high you can scale your campaign is completely dependent on the campaign itself and also the market that you're running in. Now you want to test new creatives as soon as your campaign has hit $800 in daily ad spend. And if you're running in a smaller market like Sweden or the Netherlands, you want to already test new creatives as soon as your campaign is profitable for 3 days in a row. Hitting $30,000 of revenue in 1 day is obviously not easy. You need about 5 to 10 of these winning products running simultaneously. But to hit your first 10K profit month, you do not have to do anything crazy whatsoever. You would just need 1 of these winners, and they don't even have to perform at an $800 to $2,000 daily ad spend. So start testing now, because I just gave you all the steps and it is not that hard. Now, if you want my full ad strategy as well as every single step that I explained in this video in detail, such as editing the videos, the entire scaling strategy, setting up the funnel, and all of the nitty-gritty details, you have my free course in the description below. Yes, I have a free course on my entire strategy. And just so you know, this is not a gimmick. I don't even have a paid course. So check out that course right now in the description below. You can sign up for free and you have access for life. And if you're already making some money with this strategy, or you're completely convinced of my strategy, you can now also get my one-on-one help. So I will help you and hold your hand and scale your dropshipping business to at least 10K profit per month in the first 3 months, and that is a guarantee. But if you're broke, you can just go ahead with the free course, because that should be more than enough to get you to your first 1K days. So do not hesitate and apply below.